Sorry. I just can't believe him and Jeffrey in the same day. I wish I had the words to describe. I'm really sorry. I know how you feel. No, actually, you don't. You've never had anything like this happen to you before. You've never had anyone this close to you die like this! Actually, I have lost plenty of people. So before you go running your mouth with assumptions, realize that you're not the only one who's lost someone. You're right. I'm sorry. Your dad's coming, right? Yeah. He's on his way.
What can I do you for today, my friend?
Can I have a Crystal Head vodka, please? Thank you. What the hell is this?
It's water. I don't think I'd give someone under 21 any vodka, do you? You know, you seem awful familiar to me. It's weird. It's kind of freaking me out.
I guess on this earth I can't drink.
This earth?
Cut me a break. I just came back from a double funeral.
Oh, sorry to hear that, my friend. That's pretty rough.
Well, they weren't really my friends. They were good friends of my good friends. But they're dead. It's all my fault.
How exactly?
Oh, nothing. Just some shit I got involved in that blew up in my face.
Aren't you, like, a little young to be dealing with this kind of shit? Stuff. You know, stuff. Like this stuff.
I'm a little more mature than you think.
Hence the order of vodka.
I just need to forget.
Listen, kid. Drinking your problems away. You know, make them go disappear or anything. You know, just trust me. I know what I'm talking about. It's my profession, after all.
I suppose that's right.
Come on.
I don't mean to overstep my boundaries, kid, but I just feel like I know you. I feel like you play Tetris, and I'm a big, big fan of Tetris. So I'm gonna give you some advice. Go be with your friend.
Oh, he didn't even go to the funeral.
What?
No, he's at home training.
Training?
Well, you wouldn't understand. I'm his mentor, teaching him how to use his new abilities.
Oh, like a math tutor, I guess. Similar. Different.
Yeah, something like that. Seriously though, I'm really hungry. You got a menu?
Oh, yeah. No, I got you.
Hey.
Anything new?
Same old shit. The Parliament just doesn't have any fun. With them, it's business. Anyway, how's paid vacation going?
Oh, it's awesome, man. Hey, would you pass me the salt? Thanks, man.
Hey Riker, do you ever get nostalgic about the old times when we were part of Bill's team?
I'm over it. I mean, it was a few years ago, and we're older now. Wiser. I mean, our powers have definitely grown. I mean, we wouldn't make the same mistakes as last time.
But you have to admit, you still think about that time we saved that Zendavian princess on Earth 36.
Oh, you know I still do. I'm surprised you still do. Remember you had that thing with Elle?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Did I make you think about her again? I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to.
Yeah, I get it. It's fine. No need to say it.
We haven't had a visitor in over a year. Think a hammer's good enough?
Better make it a big one. What the hell? It's you!
Agent Smith. So good to see you again.
I'm afraid the pleasure's one-sided, Ezra.
Oh, I expected as such, but then again, neither of us are here for the pleasantries now, are we?
I'm not exactly here by choice.
Well, yes, but you are here, so you can't really deny that, and because you are here, you might as well make the most of it.
What do you want from me, Ezra?
I want information. You know where Jethro Smith is.
So what if I do? Are you gonna kill him too?
Oh, my dear Agent Smith, do you think I'm going to kill you?
After you get the information out of me. Yeah. Yeah, I think you will.
Well, you would be right on that account. Oh, you know me too well.
We've only met once.
Well, when you meet an interesting person, you are going to do your research.
I assume that you found that there's no record of me in the database.
Yes, not just in the core database, but in every database that has ever existed. So, who are you?
I'm Agent Smith. I'm from Earth 9, and I work for the Parliament.
Brilliant. That's all I needed to know. These Jethros are a disease. I'm glad that I've finally making progress, but you know, I did tell you a bit of a lie. Yes, I'm a bit of a lying liar, a lying Leon. I do know where Jethro Smith is, but I do know where Jethro Smith is, but I think I'm going to hold off on killing him for just a little while. Yes, just a little while, because, you know, in the future, he might prove a useful ally. I mean, obviously, you know what I'm talking about. I feel actually kind of hurt because you're not responding to what I'm saying. I mean, usually, you know, you're supposed to, you know, have an actual conversation with someone. Why are you on the ground anyway? I mean, I thought that you were... Oh my god. What am I doing?
Bill,
Vincent,
it's been a long time.
I'd be lying if I disagreed. May I please come in?
Yo, Bill, what are you doing here?
I have a problem, and I need your help.
Come on in.
Doppelgangers of Jethro Smith are disappearing. And because the man himself is currently incommunicado, I need your guys' help. We made quite a team back in the day, and I think we could all use a return back to old times.
You know, that's funny, Bill. Because right before you got here, Riker and I were talking about the good old times. And you know what we decided? We don't want anything to do with it.
Let the record show that I did not say that.
You screwed up the last time we were together, Bill. And I don't need that happening again.
Don't listen to him, Bill. Just tell me more about this threat.
You do know who Ezra Thorne is, right?
I can't say the name rings a bell.
Vincent would probably know. How about this? You and me go on a couple of trips and we find Jethro. It would do you some good to know him. We can all make a plan of attack. Trust me, Ezra Thorne is a man you do not want to mess with.
Alright. When do we start?
Anybody there? Okay. I know somebody's there. Maybe it was all in my head. Or maybe not. Damn it, wrong way. Excuse me, sir. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. This is not good. This is not good. Fuck. Password. Password. Hello? Hello? Fuck, why is it every time something creepy happens in your house, the phone lines go dead? Well, at least I'm not being stalked by William Shatner. Why am I talking to myself? What? What is that? Oh, fuck. Hey, shh. Shh. How? But you're... How did you...
Quiet down, and then I'll explain everything.
Not again. Hey, can you stop freaking out? Well, forgive me if I'm having a little trouble keeping composed.
How long was I out?
About an hour.
Who are you?
My name is Jethro. Jethro Smith.
Why do you look like me?
It's kind of a long story.
No, it's okay. We have time. Talk.
Okay. So here's the short of it. Ow. So, we all live in a collection of universes where everyone has a doppelganger in each of those universes. And smack dab in the middle of it all is a core. And I live in the Earth that's closest to the core. I call it Earth 1, but when I try to sound cool and impress girls, I call it Earth Prime.
Okay. How do I wake up?
Pardon?
Well, of course, I must be dreaming. Ow.
Wow. You have a hard time suspending your disbelief. Then again, you are a version of me, so you shouldn't be very surprised.
Okay. Prove it to me.
If you're real,
Then explain to me who that body was on my loft. I'm assuming it was one of our doppelgangers?
yes. His name was Corin, and he was from Earth 19. Today, he and I, we were on the run from Ezra Thorne's clones, and, Corin, he got caught in a dimensional breach. It stopped his heart. I wrapped him up in a blanket, and I was gonna bury him here, but then you showed up.
So you, what, have the power to jump through dimensions or universes or whatever?
Yes. Indeed I do.
Well, this is just great!
Do I have to be quiet? Why are you the one giving me orders now, Mr. Smith?
Ugh, don't call me that. It brings back bad memories. But anyway, there's a very dangerous man downstairs that is willing to do anything to get his hands on you.
Why?
Who? Here's the thing. I don't know who or why, but I sure as hell don't want to stick around to find out. But you need to come with me. You're already exposed.
Exposed?
He knows who you are. You're not safe anymore. Jack, you need to come with me. Come on, Jack. Be my new traveling companion. Wasn't Corin your traveling companion? Didn't he die? You're right. I let Corin die. I should have been more careful. And I will with you, Jack. I just need you to come with me before he finds you.
If you're trying to help me,
That's exactly what I'm trying to do, Jack.
I just want you to be safe. I'm not just going to accept your help out of the blue with no explanation.
Well, what do you think I've been trying to give you? What else do you need to know? I just need you to guarantee. I need you to guarantee that I'll be safe no matter what. No matter what, you got it. Well then, let's give it a try.
Strange the way it feels to walk away, to slam the door without a sound. You always boasted of your will to pray. You lost your God when mine was found. There once was a time you looked at me and swore you never.
Who the hell are you? I'm your future Jethro Smith. That's kinda trippy. The slow motion really helped, didn't it?
Oh my god, Jack. This is a sign. What?
It's a sign, Jack. Come on, let's go. You're about to see something awesome. Okay, Smith. Suspend my disbelief.
What do you have to hide, Corin Smith?
You sure this is the house?
Yeah, I'm sure. My tip said this is where the body was found.
Looks like something was interrupted here.
Something was. Someone was living here once. It was a version of Jethro, I know that much. It must have been today. There's no dust. Or else, someone else has been here. Oh, hey, Mr.
Werther, Dr. Werther. CSI. Please call me to investigate this death. This is a crime scene. You kids should leave.
Oh, sorry, sir. We'll be leaving now. For sure he's not a CSI, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. On 3, we're both gonna say how we know he isn't a CSI.
I mean, that seems kind of pointless, but I guess.
He looks like someone Jethro Smith once described to me as a person of interest.
Werther is a caramel candy brand, and his face isn't on any of the packages.
You're an idiot.
What was the point of that?
I don't know. Anyway. It's Dr. Jackson.
Shit.
Oh. Get up, idiot. Come on. Look.
Shouldn't we go look for the body?
Dr. Jackson probably already took it. Well, let's go inside. Come on.
Great idea, Mr. Leader. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Is this the person who thought the obvious bad guy was an heir to a caramel candy empire?
Hey, I was hungry.
Of course. Oh, whatever. It was probably Ezra. He somehow found out that we were coming here to find the body. He knew that I wanted to find the body and what happened, and let's just go inside.
Yep, sounds good.
And that, my friend, is how I beat William Lord, alright? No one else is helping. No one had to die.
Wait, what about Jethro Smith? Wasn't he the one who, like, figured out Mallory's plan?
Yeah, he had like a small role in it.
And didn't his friend Johann die?
I'll have you know, I'm the one who fooled William Mallory's sister, not Jethro Smith, or his tall, stupid, Groot-looking friend. What the? You answer it!
Yeah.
Good. Sorry.
thought I was going crazy.
Oh, shit, man. Oh, fuck. What's wrong?
I saw something behind you!
There's nothing there.
I'm sure I saw something. Aha! Yeah! It's on R32. Let's go!
What's that smell?
I don't know. Let's go find out.
Bill, is that a dead body?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Is it dead doppelganger of Jethro Smith?
Well, it certainly isn't the man himself. He would have gotten a notification that his tracker stopped working.
You put a tracker on him?
In him. I slipped it into a cereal one morning.
Yo,
What? Was he wearing like a red cloak with like a gas mask?
yeah, he was.
Oh shit. I'm not crazy after all.
What do you think happened here?
I don't know. But I feel like it has something to do with the thing that we've been seeing.
Are you gonna finish yet?
I told you, Jack. These are my cookies. You could have bought your own. You had every opportunity. Damn it, Jack, you're not gonna get my cookies. Damn it, Jack! Don't. Damn it, Jack! That was the last one!
Hey, you little shit, get out here so I can kick your ass!
I'm changing!
Oh, bullshit!
This is a private act!
It's something I wouldn't see if I took a shower.
Does it look like I care?
I can't see what you look like!
Just let me have my privacy!
He's the last goddamn cookie. What does he think he's doing? That can't be what I think it is. Not here. Jack, I'll be right back!
Fine by me!
Tell me you're not what I think you are. You must be Jethro Smith. The one and only. Well, I thought it was funny. You know who I am? Well, not of you specifically, but... Are you a speedster? Is that what we're called in this universe? What's your name? I'm Richard Swift, and I need your help. Hold on, we met before. What was it? A little while ago at a Parliament conference. It was... When was it? It was before I went off on my own.
Who's this?
You just couldn't stay away, could you? Oh, you know me. Jack Smith, the one and only. I already used that one. Damn it, Jethro! May I continue? Oh, please do. Wherever I go, I think it follows me. What follows you? Can we continue this conversation inside? Are we gonna address the elephant in the room? And that would be, you know. Stop that. You can't do that. He's our guest. And he finally cracks a smile. It's okay. This is essentially what I expected when I just appeared out of the blue on Earth 1. Then how'd it happen, if you don't mind me asking? This thing I fought a long time ago. The first time I fought it called itself the Vessel. Nothing more. But it so recently returned. A different appearance, but it's the same thing. I can feel it. Now it calls itself the Grim Reaper. That's certainly morbid. Believe me, it's warranted. This thing leaves behind a trail of destruction. One of blood, torture, and death. It does things you've never seen.
Whew, I doubt that.
How long has it been tracking you? That's just the thing. I don't know if it still is. And until I do, I'm gonna need an extra set of arms in case there's another fight.
Well, that's comforting.
But why not go to the Parliament? Those idiots have never been really good at anything.
Well, it's good to know that I can do something that they can't.
So, you'll help me?
Anything for a fellow doppelganger.
Thank you. You have no idea how much this means to me. And that was... Dad oiled up the hinges last time he was here. That means... Shit. Not here.
What?
Come on. We didn't move. This is my house. Welcome to Earth 32. And, why are we here? The Reaper was at your house. My intention was to bring you back here, to my house. I never intended to cause any damage to your Earth. At least not in this battle. You're a good man. We have to ready for an attack. It'll be here at any moment once it senses that we've left Earth 1. You know what? This was a bad idea. Jethro, I think he's right. No. You called us for help, and that's exactly what we're gonna give you. This is my fight. It always has been. I can't be responsible for any more death than what's necessary. No death is necessary. We're fighting with you. That's that. What did he do? He sent us back home! He sent us back to Earth 1! Shit! Jethro, maybe it would be better if we just don't go back. No, Jack. We have to go back. We have to go back and help him. Is this the wrong Earth? Nope. This is it. Jethro? Jethro? Shit. Jethro? Yeah. I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here too. You're gonna be okay. We both know that's not true. Tell me, Richard, what's your superhero moniker? Like, here on this earth, what do people call you? They call me Starstreak. That's pretty badass. I know. No, don't cry. Don't cry. You deserve this more than I do. Jethro! Where is he? Who? The Grim Reaper. That son of a bitch is gonna pay. Why are you doing this? Why did this man have to die?
He was a threat.
A threat? A threat to whom?
If I told you, I would have to kill you too.
Then why don't you do it then? Why don't you kill me right here, right where I stand?
You serve a greater purpose, Jethro Smith. You remember the prophecy, don't you?
Oh, the places you'll go. To worlds where men are faster than cars. A world where not a word is spoken. Into the lair of your greatest enemy.
It's coming true.
It's been coming true. It's been coming true for a while.
Blood of the dead stains the street, as red as the hair of the victim. Death is more prominent than life. You don't know it until you experience it for yourself.
But I can change it.
You cannot change fate.
Watch me.
You know nothing, Jethro Smith.
Oh, shit. Son of a bitch. Hate to be that guy, but I don't think that stick was yours. You're right. It wasn't mine. It was his. And he's dead, Jack. That's another one dead on my watch. Wait, what do you mean by another one? Hey man, I'm sorry I couldn't give you, a proper grave. But, I hope you find your peace. And I hope you get to keep it this time. Tu liberi amicus. Want some water? Do you want to talk about it?
No.
think I'll ever get used to it. Used to what? Watching myself die. No, scratch that. Watching people die, period. Richard wasn't you, Jack. Yeah, no, he wasn't, Jethro. He wasn't, but he very well could have been. I promise. I won't let that happen to you. You can't make that promise! You could have easily said the exact same thing to him, but you let him die just the same. Jack, you have to learn. You have to learn that I can't control who lives, who dies, who...
If you say who tells your story, I'll kick your dick so hard you'll spit it out.
Jack, listen to me. Nothing is going to happen to you.
Can't make that promise.
Yes, I can. Neither of us are gonna end up like that. Okay?
Jethro, what the hell was that? What the hell is going on?
Do you want the honest answer?
Yes! Yes, of course!
I have no fucking clue as to what the hell that was.
How can you have no clue? You're the one that's supposed to know these things!
If you're going to keep doing this, if you're going to keep living this life, then you're going to have to learn not to rely on me for all the answers.
I get it, Jethro, but still, what are we gonna do? What if that thing keeps on following us? Like it did Richard.
Well, in the long term, I don't know yet. But in regards to following us, I think I know someone who can help.
So, you're accusing me of what exactly? Probably wondering why you're here.
Not so much why. More how.
Ah, yes.
I have distinct memories of those fools from Bill Carrington's team beating me. Killing me. My neck snapped like a wet rope. Explain that!
Well, you see, most people think of death as the end. There are only a few people who know that it isn't.
There's a whole world out there for people like me.
I pulled you from that world because I need you.
But I was dead!
You were.
What do you need me to do?
Bill Carrington's team is still running around out there. I need you to kill them for me. One by one.
I couldn't kill them then. What makes you think I can kill them now?
Well, then, you didn't have access to my weapons arsenal.
Now we're talking. I don't believe we've been formally introduced.
I'm Ezra Thorne.
Carrie Voss. But you can call me Rumpelstiltskin.
So, you're accusing me of what exactly?
You're a killer, Ezra.
Yeah, what else is new? You've been living under a rock, Carrington?
Son of a bitch.
We just came upon the corpse of Richard Swift, a doppelganger of Jethro Smith from Earth 32.
And you think I killed him?
I have a pretty good idea.
Son of a bitch.
My sources say that you two have been trying to undermine me, but why are you only coming to me now? Just because you think I killed one Jethro?
Not because of that specifically. We were just wondering if you had any involvement with this particular murder.
Now, as much as I would love to say that I did, I didn't kill Richard Swift.
Then you must have been controlling the thing that did.
I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
At the scene of Richard Swift's death, we both saw a cloaked figure with a skeletal hand. You wouldn't know anything about this.
I wouldn't. Look, I don't know who killed your Jethro, but I will keep my eye out for suspicious figures that match your description. All right, you happy? Now Now, if you gentlemen are done interrogating me,
I'm sure we'll be back.
next time you want to pin a murder on me, I'll be here. Whew. They need to know that I'm not the only bad guy out there. No, I'm not. I can name a few to put on their watch list.
I had them.
Why aren't they here?
Look, I had one of them Palmer kids cornered and I was about to finish him off when the other one came out of fucking nowhere.
Why didn't you go after them? You have to think of these things if we're going to work together.
Well, maybe I wanted to come back to tell you that...
You don't get to tell me anything, not until at least one of those assholes are dead.
Maybe they would be if only you...
Finish that sentence. I dare you. I'll give you one more chance. Hear me? One. By the time I've extracted the information out of my prisoners, I need to have at least one of them here. Understood? Good. Get the hell out of here. We've got a hostile on the top floor with an explosive device. I repeat, hostile on the top floor. Thought you could blow me up and escape, huh? No commitments for you? Hey, I brought you back to life. That's gotta count for something.
Go to hell.
I'm living in it. Not for much longer, though.
What? Why?
Soon this world will be no more. I'll just move on to the next.
You're going to destroy...
Can't yet, though. One planet at a time, that's what I always say. I can't destroy this Earth before I get superhuman powers. There can't be a trade-off. I gave you a second chance. You wasted it.
Go on. Do it. Kill me.
Another death would be too easy for you. I have further plans. I think I'll just let you suffer for a little while.
You're marking me for death, Thorn. You won't get the satisfaction you want. Not out of me!
Guards! Wake her up! Can I just call you Carrie? The whole Rumpelstiltskin thing kind of just weirds me out.
Why did you release me? And why now?
Don't get cocky, you're not free yet.
What do I have to do to get out of here?
You know, when we last met, I was on the brink of sanity.
You wanted to destroy Earth 1 and gain superhuman powers. I think you were pretty far past the brink.
That was the old me. You'll find that the new me, the new Ezra, he's a little bit more forgiving.
I can see you're going to offer me something.
Tell me, Carrie, what did you do to give Bill Carrington's team cause to murder?
If I could tell you, I definitely would. But after you brought me back to life, I was missing my memory box. I don't suppose you would have seen it.
Carrington must have taken it.
Well, I need it back, so that I can answer that question. You see, I have this mental condition. It makes it hard to retain memories for too long, so I download them into this box, which I keep to myself. Or kept, till it was taken.
If you help me, I guarantee you, I will get that box back for you.
You swear?
You have my word.
Hopefully that means something now.
It does. You'll see.
So what do I need to do to help you?
You know, it's funny you should mention that. I have a very special task for you, but I am not sure you're up to it.
Given the right tools, I can do anything.
That's it. Come on! Let's walk and talk.
Both on the same page, right? He's definitely lying.
Of course. I didn't mention this downstairs, but doppelgangers of Jethro Smith have been disappearing lately, and I think we can allow ourselves to think that maybe it's not Ezra Thorne.
I mean, I'm only doing this because you asked me to, and you've suspected Ezra from the beginning. I guess what I'm trying to say is I'll follow your lead. What was that?
I don't know. Let's go find out.
We all clear?
Clear as a glass house.
You know what they say. He who lives in a glass house should throw no stones.
Prefer the more gender-neutral version of that saying.
Guess what I'm trying to get at is you can't disobey me. You know, what I'm asking you to do, this has to be done with the utmost precision. And if you stray from the path I put you on, there will be consequences. I mean, you're vulnerable right now. Do you even want your strength back?
I've always followed my own path. Thanks.
That's the spirit. There's not much time. We have to go now.
Something wrong?
Just a feeling in my stomach.
So, does this mean I still have to complete this mission, or? No. No, I think I'm free.
Who are you?
I'm Claire Martin. You look exhausted.
Water. Thirsty. I'm thirsty. Do you have some water? Where am I? How did I get here?
I used some of my dad's transmat technology to reach way back to 2017 and get you in your prime.
What?
You might want to sit down before I tell you this.
I am sitting down.
That's a good point. You see, the year's 2027.
10 years.
Yes, 10 years from your time.
That means where I come from, you're a little baby.
Is that the only thing that comes to mind?
Well, that would be funny when I go home and I can find you and then I'll be like, I'm gonna know you in the future.
The transmat's made you loopy. A 10-year time jump is a long time. One of the longest ever made.
Why me?
You have certain technological experience that I need to help complete my machine.
What machine?
I've cannibalized parts of this office to assemble the materials I need. No one's worked here in years, ever since the confrontation.
You're gonna have to explain for all of the people who are from this time.
In 2017, around the time I took you from, something happened in this office. I don't know much about what happened, but I know it ended catastrophically. Can you help me with my machine?
Do I have a choice?
Nope. This goes here.
Alright.
I've been expecting you. What took you so long?
Is that Dr. Jackson?
Who's this?
Excuse me?
I asked you, who is this? An associate? A prisoner?
Bill, why is he talking like he knows you?
Oh, that's good. Oh, Cache. I'm impressed.
Who's Cache?
I knew when I ran into you at Jack Smith's house that you were up to something, Cache. Just didn't know it would happen so soon.
Bill?
I didn't want it to happen like this.
What? What the hell are you doing, Bill?
Just what he was told.
I didn't intend for it to happen so soon.
You're here. He's here. What better opportunity would there be?
I've gone through this moment so many times. It's never happened like this.
That's good. You're as new to the environment as the rest of us. Now pick him up and bring him to the cells downstairs. We have a lot of work to do. Oh, man. Looks like Ezra went all out on security precautions.
Voice identification required.
Dr. Tyrelius Jackson.
You are an associate of Ezra Thorne. You will be admitted to cell number A6.
Poor bastard.
Cell is secure.
I sure hope so. Wouldn't do that if I were you. Ezra Thorne was a very cautious man. Nothing in the multiverse can get past this barrier.
How long have I been here?
I suppose time flies by. It's been a week.
The hell? I've been in the cell for a week?
To be fair, you were unconscious most of the time, so I suppose it's understandable you lost track of time.
Yeah, well, it's not exactly hard to lose track of time when you're stuck in a stone rectangle full of papers.
Oh yes, we are in a newspaper office, after all.
Well, I assume that's just a cover, though.
Really?
Oh, I see through you, Dr. Jackson. You do all your illegal experiments upstairs and pass it off as a newspaper office to the public.
You're a smart person. I can see why Carre trusted you.
Bill.
Actually, his true name is Carre.
Who is he? Who are you?
Well, I can't speak for Carre, but I can speak for myself.
Speak then. I have time.
I've been in this game far too long. Seems like a lifetime. From the early stages of my partnership with Ezra Thorne to my hosting of William Mallory in my basement lab, and then the untimely death of my son, life hasn't exactly been kind to me.
One could argue it's just what you deserved.
Shush! I'm trying to tell my story. Will you be quiet for once in your life? I didn't fit into the job I first chose. So if we liquidate the Fisher division and we rehire in the staff in the Hamill division, we could save $2 million, and then we could have an office Christmas present.
I gotta be honest with you, Tyrelius, this is just not what the company needs right now. If you don't get your act together, we're gonna have to let you go.
Well, if you're not going to take my idea seriously, I'm going to take my business elsewhere.
Yeah, like where else? I guarantee you, no one is going to listen to your harebrained ideas, and you're lucky that I've even looked at this.
Well,
What's up, son?
Well, I guess I'm not going to be an accountant anymore. But I was actually thinking of taking a go at being an evil scientist.
What?
Okay, you be careful. My son died that day. I'm not sure how or why, but I suspect his death was plotted by Jethro Smith, one of my son's so-called friends. As I watched my son die, I felt something. Driving passion. I distanced myself from my family, my wife, my mother, everyone. But soon, I returned to my hometown with Mary. But I decided if my son, who was the light of my life, was not there, was not alive, then nothing else mattered.
Yeah, but there's so much more with that. There is, but you just do what small things. Like I just do a few things. And I know
munchies, I eat. I grab whatever, like last night in the middle of the night, I had cold pizza.
Bomb ready. Primed. Gotta get out of here before it explodes.
Before what explodes?
Nothing. 5, 4, 3, 2. I suppose Ezra Thorne needed me alive to maintain my facilities, and maybe that's why he saved me. But it left me to wonder, how did he do it? So I did some research, and I was able to connect it to Jethro Smith and his power to travel through the multiverse. So I learned that the multiverse really does exist, and one person has the power to control it, and that person is Jethro Smith, and I will not rest until I have that power to myself.
So, why me?
I sent Carre to accelerate the growth of Jethro Smith's powers, but he seemed to get it into his head that he had to get rid of Ezra Thorne, so he recruited you.
So, I'm in your way.
Can't have you ruining my plans.
You know, Jethro Smith is gone, right?
He'll be found.
You sure about that?
We are done here.
Thank you. Come again.
So, wait, you're saying that Dr. Jackson and Bill Carrington just held Riker Kane in my prison?
That's how the legends go.
I'm actually really loving this story. What happened next?
That's actually where the records stop. Everything after that is gone. It's like they disappeared. Like someone wiped them out or something. Everything after Riker Kane's investigation is lost.
Oh, that's a shame. Would have liked to know. Guess I'll find out when I get back to 2017.
I've been meaning to tell you.
Tell me what?
I haven't figured out a way to get you back to 2017 yet.
So, you're saying I'm stuck here?
I've managed to get you here, but my dad's research doesn't tell me how to modify the device so I can send you home.
So I'm not helping you in exchange to get home. I'm supposed to be helping you out of the goodness of my heart?
I'm not keeping you as a prisoner, Ezra. It's your choice whether you want to stay or go.
Choosing to leave then. Why the hell would I stay?
Wake up.
Fuck off. I wasn't asleep anyways. Do you know how hard it is to sleep on this floor?
I actually wouldn't. How are you holding up?
You would dare to ask me how I'm holding up? You betrayed me!
The thing is, Riker, I was never your friend.
Why are you working for that guy anyways? Getting Jethro Smith's powers doesn't really seem like your forte.
You want the truth?
Nothing but.
I'm thousands of years old. I don't know when I was born. I don't know my family. I don't even know my real name.
Well, Dr. Jackson calls you Kache.
He claims he found that name stitched on the back of my jacket when he found me.
What are you?
I used to be able to shapeshift, but I lost that power over time. At one point in my life, Dr. Jackson found me and prepared me to go back in time and retrieve Jethro Smith's powers for his taking. In 2 years, in 2019, he sent me back in time again, and then I relive everything that happens, again and again and again.
You're stuck in a time loop.
Not only that, every time it happens, it's different, and this loop is the most I've ever been attached to you. It really hurts me to do this.
Like hell it does.
I've never known a life outside of this. I used William Mallory's figure to blend in, but now I can't even change that. It's torturous.
You can't escape, can you?
I can't risk death.
Dr. Jackson would kill you if you failed, wouldn't he?
He wouldn't. He can't. He knows how vital I am to his future. Killing me would cause a great time anomaly. If I die, it could rip open the multiverse itself.
But in truth,
I would consider death a blessing, but if I die, every other multiverse dies with me.
you're still worried about doing the noble thing?
I'm looking at the bigger picture, and so should you.
Let me guess. I have a role to play?
You have more than one Riker Kane. Also, don't try using your powers. The cell dampens metahuman abilities, so good luck.
Fuck you!
The outside world didn't interest you, huh?
No, it hasn't changed much, You would think, 10 years, but nope. We've been working on this machine, but you still haven't told me what it's going to do once it's done.
So you're gonna keep helping me?
Well, I guess I don't have many other options, do I?
Remember when I told you that we don't know what happened after Riker Kane's investigation?
Yeah.
That's why we need this machine. Once it's completed, it should be able to detect a time anomaly, so we can fix it before it's too late and time is ripped apart.
That is some pretty heavy stuff. But wait, I thought that...
In order to travel through time, we'll have to repair the transmat devices next.
So I'll be able to get home.
We'll work on it together.
Like a team.
I have a feeling that you're not used to being a team player.
I wouldn't say I'm exactly enthusiastic about the concept.
Let's hope that opinion will change. Come on, let's get to work.
I met Jethro Smith unexpectedly. I was working in a laboratory with an arrogant scientist who gave me housing in exchange for my services as his assistant. Soon I began to figure out that he wanted to use me for other reasons, and I knew I had to get out of there. One day he just appeared, asking for the scientist's help with a machine that would erase his dimensional trace from the places he visited.
What kind of device is it that you want?
What we didn't know was that the scientist was in league with the very man who Jethro wanted to avoid. This led to a violent confrontation in which Jethro faced Dr. Jackson, and both the scientist and the manager of the facility, Billy Ross, were caught in a crossfire and murdered.
I know you killed Jeffrey.
You killed a little kid? Jethro was stabbed, but he managed to escape. And I knew this was my chance. He took me with him, and we made it back to his home dimension.
Took you long enough?
Yeah, I was a little tied up.
So you killed a little kid?
Don't believe everything you hear.
He's right.
He's the murderer. He killed the scientist, your boss, for absolutely no reason. He killed whatever his name was. I did not kill Jeffrey. I promise you. I loved him like a brother.
I trust you too easily.
You caught me. I'm a very trustable person.
Is your rib okay?
Yeah. I heal quicker now. Maybe a side effect my powers? Thanks for asking.
You're so special.
I'm assuming you're not just talking about my powers? I'd assume that we're dating, but I don't want to be slapped like I was earlier.
Something like that. I feel like I've known you forever, but we just met the other day.
Me too. But I'm really glad we found each other. I hope I never lose you. Lucky for you, I don't lose things very easily.
I knew him for 1 month, and I fell in love with him. He seemed to know he wouldn't be around for much longer. He took advantage of every second we got to spend together. Until one day... Babe?
I didn't want it to end this way. For the past month I've done nothing but love you, and there's no one I'd rather have spent that time with. If it was up to me, I would never be without you, but I'll always be with you. But that's not my choice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that my life of adventure and traveling has led to me leaving you. And the worst part is, I'm leaving behind the greatest treasure I've ever found during my adventures. You. And I've gone somewhere far away, and I don't think I'm ever coming back. You'll have to explain everything to my parents. Tell the truth and they'll believe you. And even though I'm gone, you have to stay strong, baby girl. I know life without me will be difficult, but you're a remarkable woman. I'm sure you'll crush it. I love you, and you can never forget that. Love, Jethro.
All I want is some more time. Some more time. Hello?
This isn't what we agreed to.
In this operation, you do what I tell you to do. Nothing more and nothing less. Got it?
Riker's a problem. Not only that, we don't need him. He's dead weight.
We need him to lure in his brother.
It doesn't matter if Riker's here or not. Vincent will come either way. You know, he doesn't trust me as much as I'd like, but... I mean, if we promise a reunion with his brother, then he'll come.
No killing.
Fine. We'll try your way. For now.
That's all I'm asking.
Are we done here?
I suppose so.
Wake up!
I was foolish back then.
Any sign of her?
Not yet. Get your weapon ready.
Always.
Okay, let's do this. Rumpelstiltskin.
The Canes. Vincent and Riker. Why do I sense betrayal? Your group. You doubt them. Also, my name is Carrie, you pricks.
Listen, Rumpel, we've known you for years. Ever since you got your powers. We were all there that day. But it's time to stop.
This isn't the way to go. You can choose a different path.
My path has already been chosen for me.
You don't have to keep doing what you're doing.
I'm not doing anything bad. I'm just turning straw into gold.
Is that like a drug analogy or something? Because it kind of sounds like it.
You two haven't drawn your weapons.
You think we need weapons?
If you wanted me down, or dead, I would be that way. Something's not right.
You're damn right.
Thanks, Al.
Nice job distracting her. Did you say she had powers?
Telepathy. She got her powers the same day Riker and I did. We came from the same batch.
Must have been a bad batch.
Hey.
Come on, you know it's all in good fun.
What are we gonna do with this little shit?
Do not kill her.
We need her alive. They need her alive.
Are we just gonna keep doing stuff for the agency, Bill? Or are we gonna start doing stuff for us? You know, just for the team.
Might I remind you, I was the one who got the funding from the agency.
Guys?
To do everything.
Vince, keep her subdued.
It's completely harmless, right?
Yeah, it's all in their head.
Got it. We got a prisoner here. Carrie Voss. Yeah, codename Rumpelstiltskin. Convicted drug dealer.
No one goes after Elle.
That day changed my life, and by extent, my death. This is my story. Better listen closely.
Oh, that's good. Oh, Cache. I'm impressed.
Who's Cache?
I knew when I ran into you at Jack Smith's house that you were up to something, Cache. Just didn't know it would happen so soon.
Bill?
I know what happened.
This place?
This place has a lot.
I don't doubt it, but isn't it a little bit public?
Public means awareness.
That's exactly what we don't want.
You keep hitting up faraway joints in the middle of nowhere. How are we ever gonna get enough?
Enough for what?
Tahiti?
You're not still thinking about that, are you?
Why not? It's a great opportunity to get out of this place. Look around. It's a dead end.
This place or this universe? I keep telling you, I can get us to another universe. I just need time and materials and money.
I've said that for so long, but no matter how much we steal, no matter how much we do, it still isn't enough.
We're not going public. That's final. Oh, I think it's full.
Here.
Not here. Oh, that feels so much better.
You okay?
You always ask that. I always am.
Just looking out for you.
Thank you. You're always prepared.
Of course. Can't have you forgetting anything, can we?
Don't want a repeat of 2012.
Remind me again, what happened then? It feels like it's been forever.
Give me 3-4-14. It was summer, and I had just been in the accident with the Kane brothers, Trevor Cromwell, Jay Price, Sadie Duvall, and I don't know, some others. We were all so shaken and confused. It was such a big deal, but then it just stops. I don't remember anything for months. The next thing I know, it's December, and I'm being fitted for my first memory chip. And you were there, with the boxes for my memory chips, and, well, you know the rest. I'm glad you found me.
Me too. Do you ever stop to think about why I decided to help you?
I just assumed it was out of the goodness of your heart.
Seriously though, I know you can't remember because you don't have the right chip in, but I decided to help you because
you didn't have another choice.
What?
You wanted to use me.
That is not it.
Spare me the bullshit, Gwen. I know. You've been manipulating me this whole time, erasing the memories that didn't work for you. All the shit that you did for me, or to me. Well, not anymore. I have powers now. I can see in your mind. I know what you've done.
Carrie, that is not it.
Why should I believe you?
Because I love you!
I'm sorry. What? It has to be somewhere. Somewhere close. Bill Carrington couldn't have taken it that far. He must have put it somewhere I wouldn't suspect. Bingo. And what was the cause of death?
Cancer.
Cancer.
But it's an irregular form of the disease I've never seen before. It's like something was scanning her brain every day for the past few years, and it caused tumors to sprout left and right.
Weird coincidence, huh?
What coincidence?
You left. Good of you to notice.
It's all my fault. And before you can say it isn't, like you always do, just think about it for a second. I know. I killed you. It's all my fault.
Don't think of it like that.
How am I supposed to think about it?
Let's just say you loved me to death.
That really puts a bow and a ribbon on it, doesn't it? Bow and a ribbon. Bow and a ribbon. Bow and ribbon. I need some drugs.
It's gotta be here.
Hello?
Always something getting in the way of my happiness.
What do you want, Bill?
What the hell do you think I want?
Well, knowing you could want any number of things.
Yeah, you're right! Being kind of mixed about that, aren't I?
Yeah, I'd say so. I can see it in your eyes.
What?
You want me dead.
I just don't want you to suffer. Dr. Jackson is a madman, and if he had it his way, he would torture you for a very long time.
I've heard a more convincing story from Carrie Voss, and that's saying something.
Why do I still even try?
Well, you don't try very hard.
You're gonna wish you never did that.
I'm sure I'll regret it with my dying breath. You shouldn't be able to do that. There's a security mechanism in place.
It's designed to keep humans out, and I'm not exactly human.
I will kill you.
Bold from a half-starved man in week-old clothing.
You wouldn't know bold if it hit you in the face.
Probably shouldn't have done that. But oh, it was so worth it.
Vincent! Thank God.
What's wrong?
Vincent, nothing's wrong. It's just... we found Jethro Smith.
Really?
Yes! You gotta come down here. Right now.
Put Riker on the phone.
He's a bit preoccupied with something right now.
Oh, really?
Of course. Would I ever lie to you?
Sure. Newspaper office, huh? Yep, that's bullshit.
Biometric scan requested.
Jethro Smith.
Input social security number. Searching. Jethro Smith located. 1550 Main Street, Newbrook, Massachusetts, United States. Earth 1.
Now there's your bullshit, Bill Carrington. Jethro Smith, here I come.
So, who the hell are you? I'm here for my goddamn memory box, and I assume you know where it is.
What?
It's big and green and blue, and it has some dumbass's name written on it.
You're not ringing any bells here.
Another dead end.
Did you tie me up?
Who lived in this house?
Jethro Smith lived here before me. He was my close friend, and then he left, and his family moved out.
Bill Carrington must have given my memory box to Jethro Smith after he got it from me. Which means it must be somewhere in this house. Oh my god, I'm being so rude. Do you want some? Look, if I don't find that memory box soon... Yeah. If I don't find that memory box soon, I won't be able to replace the memory chip in my head with a new one. And then it'll overwhelm my brain and eventually... kill me.
I thought I was done with this shit after Jethro left.
Okay, he's not coming.
Are you absolutely sure?
Vincent's typically prompt when it comes to these sort of things. If he intended to come, he'd already be here. I need to go to him.
What is up with your fixation with the cane?
They have useful abilities that I need to harvest.
Fine, but remember, you disobeyed my orders by killing Riker Kane. Don't disappoint me by doing the same with Vincent.
You got it, boss.
Are you sure he's here?
Jethro Smith location is as follows.
Yeah. I got the location. But here?
You don't understand. This will kill me.
And that's a bad thing?
Fucking... yes! God, why am I even keeping you alive?
Why are you talking to yourself?
Actually, I'm talking to you.
You shouldn't kill me.
Why is that? Am I supposed to feel sorry for you?
I'm not asking for pity.
Then what the hell are you asking for?
I want to get the hell out of here.
Aww, but why would I let you go?
Pity?
Jesus.
Thank you.
You don't get to thank me. I haven't done anything for you.
Whoops, I already thanked you. Do you want me to take it back?
Ah, just as I thought. You're a little bitch.
You're a bully. Jethro didn't like bullies.
I'm really not afraid of your dead boyfriend.
He's not dead.
Okay. Then, where is he? I don't really see him around. Do you?
Hello? Jethro? Jethro Smith? Who's there? Who are you?
You asked for me.
Jethro?
The one and only. Sucker.
Is it poisoned?
No.
Thanks.
You know, I remember my first visit here fondly.
When you first discovered your powers?
I see you've done your research.
Agent Smith's detailed records at the Parliament were very informative.
Do you work at the Parliament?
I do, but I don't think we've ever met. How do you know me?
When Bill was training me, he spent many long hours talking about his friends and old allies.
Bill, he lied, and I think he's luring me into a trap.
Bill would never do that.
He's proven himself to be untrustworthy. The last time we were together, he did something unforgivable.
What?
That's enough about me. How about you? How did you get here? Last time anyone heard of you, you had disappeared. And you were a lot younger.
As you can see, age has not been kind to me, but I didn't disappear. I left.
Why?
I didn't mean to leave permanently. I always meant to come back. I figured out how to configure my jump watch into a method of time travel.
That stuff is dangerous. I wouldn't even touch it.
I couldn't resist. The temptation was just too much. I wanted to go back and see friends I'd lost, like Johan and Jeffrey. I went back to 2010, but then, God, I had to get distracted.
With time travel, that's inevitable.
I visited my parents as kids. I witnessed the Gettysburg Address, and then I saw Star Wars at the premiere. It was fun.
But you got stuck.
Yeah, on my way home. I was stopping in 2010 one more time. Then my device just stopped. Failed.
Wow.
And then I realized if I stayed out of the way of my past self, I could start over. I could have a new life.
A clean slate?
Exactly. 8 years, you know? Can't exactly return to my old life now. There's quite a big difference between 16 and 24.
Yeah.
Can't go back.
I understand.
Thank you for coming. I appreciate it.
Thanks for sitting down with me. Now I gotta go confront our friend.
Whatever you do, Vincent, don't kill him. Don't kill Bill.
If you did something to my brother, you know I can't let that go.
Just remember, Vincent, you are better than that.
Am I?
Set my watch to send this to you. My vital monitor stops picking up my heartbeat. Vincent, if you're hearing this, I'm dead. But what you need to know is that Bill is not what he seems. His real name is Kae, and he's working with Dr. Tyrellius Jackson to capture both of us. You can't go anywhere near him, and if you happen to be in the wrong place at the wrong time, please just restrain yourself from killing him. I know you, Vincent, and you're better than that. I love you. Goodbye.
Bill! Bill! Get out here! I know you're in here, god damn it! Bill! Bill, you bastard! Bill! Bill, I know you're here! Get out! God damn it, Bill, you bastard! Bill! There you are!
Here I am.
Why did you kill Riker?
He was pretty annoying. Tried to spit on me.
Do you remember all those adventures we had? All those years ago? Do you remember saving Zanzibar? And taking out Carrie Voss and her drug cartel?
Why? I've repeated this moment hundreds of times.
What are you talking about?
In the future, Dr. Jackson sends me back in time to infiltrate the development of Jethro Smith's powers. And then I repeat the situation again. This has been my life for thousands of years.
Wow.
And I take absolute pleasure in it.
I'm sure you do.
So, you gonna fight or what?
You seem awfully confident.
That's because I've done this hundreds of times before, dumbass. And I win every time.
Let's change that then.
Your brother tried the exact same thing.
Great minds think alike! Did he fucking try that too?
He didn't actually, and you're proving a nice challenge. Fortunately, you still haven't proven yourself worth my time. Done.
So am I.
Carre, are you done with Vincent Kane?
Oh, someone's done. Just not the one you'd expect.
You've bested him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want with me?
I'm here to kill you.
Whatever your disagreement with Carre, killing me will not solve any of your problems.
That's a lie.
Is it now?
If I kill you, nobody's around to send Bill back in time in the future. That means the loop is broken and Bill was never sent back in time. And if Bill was never sent back in time, that means he never had the chance to kill Riker in the present.
Your brother would still be alive.
That's the angle I was going for.
I'm afraid I can't let you do that.
I'm gonna damn well try.
May the best man win.
all that work with all those machines created this tiny little thing.
Technology is pretty incredible, isn't it?
So now that we're done, what's next?
Well, now we see our work come to life.
How exactly do you mean? Why are there all those scanned files on here?
This computer used to belong to Dr. Jackson.
Of course. So, how exactly will we be able to see these time disturbances?
The card creates an algorithm that produces a Malcurian wavelength, which should be able to anticipate anachronisms before they become too major to control.
I gotta say, this actually feels really rewarding, just, finishing this.
So you're admitting that you had fun working as part of a team?
A team, yeah, it was a small team, but, it was still a team. Back home, I just did everything for myself, and now it just feels great to complete something that isn't for myself and feel genuine satisfaction. We did good work here, Claire.
Hopefully we'll continue to do good.
Speaking of which, when are we going to repair the watches so we can, travel through time?
I'm afraid I told you a bit of a lie.
What?
My watch has always been able to travel through time. I just really needed your help.
So, you told me I was stuck here.
I'm really sorry.
Are you?
You said it yourself. You're happy, you're satisfied. Does knowing I lied change any of that?
You betrayed my trust!
I knew you'd excel at this, Ezra. I knew you'd be happy.
Yes, but you still lied to me!
Oh God, this is bigger than I could imagine. Oh no.
Claire?
I don't feel so good.
I have to fix this.
Just face the facts. Your boyfriend is never coming back.
You have no way of knowing that.
Well, you have no way of...
Oh my God. Do you feel that?
Yeah.
Oh, this isn't good.
You did it, Vincent. You changed the timeline. My cycle of torment is over.
Shouldn't the timeline be changing or something?
I'm talking to myself.
You screwed up, Vincent.
Holy shit, who are you? How did you get here?
My name's Claire Martin. You changed time, and not for the better. We need to find a way to fix this.
I don't need your help. Thank you. In this timeline, I have my brother, and that's all I need.
You think just because you're happy in this new timeline, everyone else is too? Let me show you. This new timeline is absolute hell. You need to see firsthand what you did.
there, Martin. Shit. I must have just missed them. I'll keep searching.
Copy that.
Mark my words. I'll find them, and I'll make sure they know what they've done. Over and out.
How long until I can breathe easy? How long until I can take a shot, whatever's coming my way. Give it all I got, but I never had it in me anyway. I was there one day in the corner of my head, in an upside down hall where I'm too scared to fall. Like the racket in my mind, to the door I left behind. At a crossroads where there's no turning around. And you can't believe all the writing on your wall, that you're big and strong when you aren't at all. And all the things that you think as you're falling asleep. Will you ever wake up? Will you ever make it through the next week? How long until I can breathe easy? How long until I can take a shot, whatever's coming my way. Give it all I got, but I never had it in me anyway. When your fears outweigh you and you don't weigh a lot, I'm not much good at Simon Says, cause I don't know when to stop. Kill the racket in my mind, load the tape and it rewind. At a crossroads where I'm not turning around. I'm living proof that a life worth living is a sinner and a saint's paradise. Give me all your money, don't you think it's kinda funny how they never taught you how to say goodbye? Anyway.
Huh. Yeah? Somebody changed the timeline again.
Oh, yeah? Well, who's it this time?
Man, I don't know. Some randos. But what I do know is that they got no business messing with the space-time continuum.
Should we fix that?
Hell no, brother. Hell no. Let someone else do it for once.
Oh, you know it. Come on. Come here. Give me it.
Watching the Screen Avenger!
You screwed up. Big time.